Today we're heading into Sam's Club to stock up for October. I'm checking nutrition labels so we can keep things healthy, hunting for the coziest seasonal decor, and of course, finding ways to save money all while stocking up for my family. So if you guys were about to go into Sam's or about to do your big bulk shopping or wondering how to read labels or just looking for some fun seasonal things, come along with me. Let's shop in store. Let's see what we can find and see what's new at Sam's Club for this fall. Well, already they have all the like fall spooky stuff for like kids' lunches, or if you're going to have like trick-or-treaters, or if you're going to have like a Halloween party, they have all the snacks. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me because they got Phil Collins blaring in the background, but this is their Disney Village. This one's $120. I think mine was $100, but this one's cool. And it's like, it's still like the cemetery kind of thing. It's cute. I like the house. It's really cute. Dang, I want it. Look at this. He's like a graveyard violinist. $290. That's actually pretty big. That's pretty big for $290. I think this one's cooler than the big skeleton bones guy. What do you think?
Yeah.
They also have like this big witch right here. I don't know. She's cool. I like the skeleton guy better, but let's see. She's $260. She's cool though. These hands are cool. These are only $35. And then they also have like this like fiber optic spider. That one's $70. I guess they're not that expensive, to be honest. They don't have a lot of fall stuff left though. And then these are black cat pumpkins. Those are $50. And I think these are just like candy jars. Those are $45. Oh, here's that haunted village. Okay, it's $115. It wouldn't match with mine because the house is purple, but it's cool. I really like it. I kind of really want it. Look at Minnie Mouse flying in the background. Nope, I want it. I changed my mind. I want it. If you guys are starting your Christmas shopping, they have a lot of stuff out already. I try to like pick up stuff as I go. I make a list on my notes pad, and that's how I make I do like 5 things, right? My kids are older, you know. Anyways, I do 5 things, or if I think of something for somebody, and then I kind of go off that way, but they have a lot of stuff. Look at this Bluey house. That's $90. This is really cute. They have like Game Boy Legos. Rhea loves these Lego sets. They got their Christmas stuff up. They have all of these like fiber optic ones. Those are anywhere from $150 to $250. They have these path markers, $25. I think they're a set of 5. Do you guys have these type, like these plasticky ones? Do you guys like them? Are they like, what kind of weather do you live in also? Because I don't know if these would like last a winter with us. Oh snap, they got their Christmas pillows in. Let's see what they got. That one says Mary. Oh, one thing about me, I love me. Up to snow good. I don't know. I love me Noel. So very merry. Oh, one thing about me, I need me a Halloween. I need me a pillow. That's $119, and it's digital. You guys can see it is digital, so that's nice. Yeah, I think so. And then they have like this huge, like here, it's a present arch. It's huge. Like look at how big that is. That's $300. Ugh, $300 on outdoor stuff. I just cannot justify it. Wow. I want this. Let me show you. They have a gingerbread village, a pre-lit one. This one is like the browns, it's traditional, and this one's like a pastel. They ain't got no price on it. There's no price on it. I'm betting it's about $50. That's what everything around here. It's 16 inches tall. I think I might get one when I come back. Not right now. Yeah, I'll let Leo scan it. This is also your reminder to get the Scan and Go app because you save more money, you get better in-store deals, and you can price check.
34?
Oh, it's only $34. Wow, that's a good deal. That's not going to last long.
No.
I don't know if you guys are here for the Ralph Lauren Christmas, but if that's your vibe, these would be cute. So it's a 4 set of these plushies, and they're $60. I want to talk to you guys about labels, okay? I've always been kind of a label watcher. But we really have to be paying attention with everything with it since Leo's happened. So, for example, mango. 35 grams of carbs in 3 pieces. This is obviously a no-go. Mango is probably one of the worst fruits for like a diabetic, but they're really good because they're full of natural sugar. But you have to be mindful, even though it is a fruit, it's still nothing is free. Nothing is free. The only thing I will tell you that you can go balls to the walls with would be like cucumber, celery, like just those water, lettuce. Yeah. You know, I would say eat whatever. But then there's like my daughter thinks these are a healthy alternative because strawberries. And per serving, not bad. 110, 1.5 fat, 23 carbs. For my daughter, it would be okay, right? My daughter, because we're just thinking, hey, we're just watching portion control, making better options. I would rather have her snack on these than a bag of chips. So for her, it would be good, right? So you got to remember who you're feeding, who's in your home. But also people have to be responsible for their choices. So like if I have these, yes, my kids could have them, but I would say Haley cannot because these are not a good alternative. Now you could really, if you wanted to have a fruit bump, you could take a bunch of these and like maybe throw a little handful or whatever, and just do moderation, you could. But then you got to think about your calories and your carbs or whatever as a monetary thing. Say every day you have $50 to spend. $50 is going to last you all day. How are you going to spend it? Right? Or 150 or 2,000 or whatever you want to do it. Okay. These are $95. Let's see what they look like on the inside. I just grabbed the box. They are the Tall Hunter rain boots. So that's what they look like. 95. I bought a pair of these once because Costco had these years ago.
Got them for like $40.
Yeah, and my calves didn't fit in them. Just saying, so be careful. They have some New Balances here. These are 80. These are really cute. And I want to say these are about $5 cheaper than they have them for at the New Balance store, like the outlet. So, what do you want?
The Uggs.
Oh, they have Eddie Bauer, like hiking boots. Oh, they got Uggs. Hold on. So they have Uggs. Oh, these are cute. Panicking. Oh, they're the classic mini. Oh, they have Timberlands here, Lee. Like, so the classic mini Uggs are 110, and they have the Timberlands. These are 115. These are nice. Now, if you're not a cook, that's okay. They have pre-made meals. So this is a Italian-style herb grilled chicken, and it's going to tell you it's $12.57. Are you going to pay more than you would pay for it uncooked? Yes, but you're paying for the convenience. But it does have a nutrition label here, so where there's a will, there's a way. And you can do, remember, you can have anything unless you have dietary restrictions, then you follow those guidelines. But I want you guys to see that there is food here. You can eat whatever you want as long as it's in portion. For example, they're telling you that this sandwich is a chicken salad on a croissant. It's $11.63. It's marked down. It's $5.40 for all of it. You're just watching your portions and just doing calorie counting, then you already have that already made and you already know what it is. If you were somebody who was like, hey, I gotta watch the carbs, this is gonna tell you you're gonna have 32 carbs in this whole sandwich. Do you want to spend those carbs? It's up to you. We also have pinwheels that are marked down. There's even, if you want like a pork taco thing, they have this. Comes with tortillas, all the fixings. It's marked down, and they're telling you one taco was 170 calories. And then it gives you the individual nutrition labels as well. I know the Bloom Sparkling Energy. My sister loves this. The crisp apple. They have it. It's $18, $17.98 for a 12-pack. I'm manifesting, which is brew. So they have the Chobani like fall themed flip yogurts for $15. That's a good deal. But also if you are doing pies, they have 6 pie crusts for $7.26. They also have the Chobani pumpkin spice creamer. This is like the big one for $7.84. So if you like a lot of creamer, that's for you, baby. Let me know if you guys have specifically tried this one. It smells so good. It's like an Italian seasoning, but it smells amazing. And I think this would be so good on like some like chicken or something. I'm always eating chicken. This is a new find I just found. Bare Bones bone broth. 10 milligrams or 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen. Really, really good for you. You just add hot water to it. It's $7.98. Remember I was talking about red sauces the last time we were together at Aldi? This one's really good for a store-bought. But if you wanted to, just do it yourself. Because what happens with tomatoes in general, there's going to be sugar in them. But a lot of these sauces will add sugar. You could always make it yourself. This one's really good. 2 of them for $9.42. They also sell them at Costco, but Costco has a brand called Victoria, and I think that one's even better and it's cheaper. All right, let's talk some more stuff. This is another thing. This one is a keto certified, no sugar added, all nut granola. So for a third of cup, 30 grams, it's not a lot. 16 fat, 9 total carbs, always count total carbs, 4 grams of protein. This is not going to be a protein source. This is going to be a pure fat source. So for 18 grams of fat, you can have a lot of things. For 160 calories, you can have a lot more than just a little handful of things. These joggers, they're $13.98. I love these. And they're adjustable, and they're like nice and fleece. They come in a lot of colors, and they have the matching coats. These fry dresses, these denim dresses are going for $14.81. $14.81. We got Leo pushing the cart here. Okay, these are cute. And you know, these are back in. These are some Gap cardigans. These are $18. They come in beige, green, burgundy, and black. Hold on, we got Leo with us. Let's see. You back there? Yeah. Oh, hold on. These are cute. Let me put you right here. These are Raffaella. Oh, these are like, okay. They're so cute. They're $15. Look at these good here. These are like a midi denim skirt. It's the edited with the Hunter McGrady. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's a model. These are the Vince Camuto Halloween sweaters. They're so cute. They're real thick too. I got this one. Hold on, people are looking at me. I low-key think I'm gonna come back and get one because I just bought a really cute skirt and I might wear it. This one I think is really cute. They're all $20. And then they have this like brown one, which looks like the Great Pumpkin sweaters. They're just like burgundy sweaters, but they have like the pearl detailing on the sleeve. These are $20. But I wanted to show you guys these wraps. These are $15. I think they're so cute. These like trench coats are only an extra large, but they're $31. They're London Fog. This is so nice. That's a Steve Madden. It's a pinstripe dress. It's $21. And then they have the vest with the matching trousers. The trousers are $19 and the vest is $18. Both Steve Madden. For kids, they have, I think these are adults. Yeah, these are women's Halloween pajamas. These are $20. You guys know you gotta get these coats now. Ooh, I'm gonna try that on for sure right now. Hold on. You know what? Actually, I'm not, but that is cute. It's only $27. But these are all Eddie Bauer jackets. They're $35. This is really pretty. It's $24. It's a sweater dress, but it has these gold buttons, but it's like an A-line. And then they have these white sweaters. Oh, so cute. These, I seen these here last time. I was gonna get one for Sophie. These are from Aeropostale. These are $12.24. And they also have like these like 90s look button-up blouses. Christmas shopping, Carhartt sweaters, $41. They have the long sleeve like work shirts. They're $25. Oh, look at these skinny jeans. I actually want a pair of these, but I wanted the wide leg jeans. These are the 7 ones. These are $17. We're home. The grand total was $477, but I had $13 in Sam's cash. So if you're looking to if you're trying to figure out how to save money, get the app because you get it's like an instant, I think it's called like instant savings. Whereas if you didn't have the app, you don't get the in-store savings. So you'll save money on certain items. You get the cash back, which you get a certain back every time you shop. I don't know the exact percentage, but also you can do the price checker. My favorite thing for it is you're able to watch your bill down to the cents because you're seeing everything in real time and you can skip the line. You don't have to check out right off your phone. It's the best. So let the skipping the line part be your big, how about it, Ray? Skipping the line is the best part, truly, and watching your budget for me. All right, let me show you what I got for $477. We're gonna start off with the table. We have the table and like all the countertop. So we got some eggs because, we eat eggs every day. Got those. These were like $5.99. And then this is for my girls. I showed you guys this, but they're specific. Sophie had asked for two specific things. She likes these like flip yogurts. The girls really like the, I think it's the Dan and Light and Fit flip ones. Those are their favorite because they're like less than 100. These are about 150 calories, but they love them. They were 15 bucks, so, which is not bad because they're usually about $1.80 each at the grocery store. So I very rarely buy them for them, but so I was happy that I got that. I got a thing of Go-Go Squeeze. It's just applesauce. I think this was $15. Leo likes these. It's like 10 carbs in each container. It's only 50 calories. Becky loves them. They're just a really nice snack. I keep them in my purse just in case, you know, if Leo's blood sugar gets a little whatever. We're still adjusting. But they're just a good healthier snack option and better than, you know, garbage. Speaking of garbage, we have cups of noodles. You guys know my kids love them. Okay, they're teenagers and preteens and early cups of noodles. Yeah, these were $10, but look I got teenagers, okay, and whatever, you know. So got those them. The one thing I will say, these are only like 250 calories. I think that's why they're 290 calories. That's why my kids like them. They're easy and, you know, they're quick and they last forever. I did get a thing of frozen pizzas. These are about 390 calories each. These are more so for the kids than Leo. But, you know, sometimes they come home from school. They want like a quick snack to have when they're, you know, right out the door. They can have that. Those were on like the instant coupon. Those were $10. And then I got a thing of crackers. This was $6. We like crackers like people like chips. I don't know if it's just an us thing, but they're delicious. Like I will eat a sleeve of crackers like nothing. Just sit there and eat them. I don't know. But anyways, I've been doing tuna as a meal option for Leo, and he is able to have carbs. So you would think because he does have type 2 diabetes, he's not able to have those carbs, but he is, as long as we are portioning them out and I count them out. So I believe he gets 15 carbs or 15 crackers, and it's like 34 carbs or something like that. So, yeah, pick those up. I got a thing of Tresemme shampoo and conditioner for my kids because sick of them. Sick of them going through, there is no reason in a week they're going through a bottle of conditioner. There's no reason. I'm sorry. They're just, lock them up. Anyways, $12. That's what they're using. I even see them touching my salon brand stuff. Lock them up. Anyways, got chips. These were $18. Again, anybody could have these, right? These are 150 calories. So my kids watch more so their calories, and obviously we're making better decisions at this point because of everything that happened. But they're still kids, right? They're still growing. They're still learning life. They're still learning to, you know, figure out their food choices, you know? So I don't want them to, you know, to be sneaky and be at school, you know, scarfing down stuff, you know, like Leo was at work and he's scarfing down freaking Nutter Butters, he's telling me today. I said, boy. Anyways, these are, let me see the nutritional label. I think they're like 100. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you, okay? So each of them 150, 160 calories. You can do the, damn, Funyuns are only 100 calories? Okay. 15 carbs, 17 carbs, 14 carbs, 14 carbs, 15 carbs. Obviously, this is not nutritional dense, right? This is not like a, you know, just fill your 500 calorie with 5 bags of chips. This is like if you're going to have a nice healthy sandwich, or if you're going to have a salad and you want to crunch, options, right? Pick those up. I bought a 2-pack of these Santa Fe salad kits, one for Becky, one for Sophie. I only got one. These are $6 now, and it's expensive. So they'll take it for lunch one day this week. And then I got these. These are just like little snack packs that they can throw in their lunches. They're all around 100, 140 calories. Just like I said, I teach them, you know, spend your calories like you spend your cash, you know, make the better choices. And it really helps them like pause and take a minute to decide on like, is it worth it or not? So that's the name of the game at the end of the day, right? These were $12. I got a thing of mini cucumbers. Those were $3. I got a giant thing of taco seasoning because I don't know why, but every Thursday has become Taco Bell taco night. So this was $6 because I'm paying like $1.29 every time I buy one of these little things. I got a 2-pack of sour cream in one of these like little containers because I like the sealing part. This was $7. Tostadas for Taco Bell taco night. Those were $3. We got the almond milk, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. This for 3 of them. It was $6 and some change. make sure that if you're, you know, being mindful of your macros and stuff like that, beverages, condiments, that is really sneaky, right? So make sure you're paying attention that it's the unsweetened almond milk, because if you get the sweetened kind, you're just drinking a bunch of sugar. Same thing goes with oat milk. You have to be kind of careful with oat milks, stuff like that. Any like nut milk, it's super high in fat. Remember I was telling you guys in the store? So your portions could be really small, or those could just be pure empty calories that could be, you know, those couple extra pounds that you have on you and you can't lose and you're wondering why. It's these little things that add up that you're not even paying attention to. Believe me, I am a condiment whore. I love them, okay? I would bathe in condiments. I love it. Anything. But I had to be mindful of that. We got some foil pans. These are just great for meal prep. Like, since Leo's been home, we've been just flat top cooking a lot of the stuff. So it's still like in the 90s here. And these are just nice for cleanup. So these were $13. This is for me, myself, and I. I have a bowl of cereal every night. I could do oatmeal. I could do kind of whatever. I can kind of make do with the carbs I'm allowed. And this is my favorite time of the year. I love cereal. Like I was telling Leo, like his snacky foods were like, you know, burgers and stuff like that. Like I was always like a sweetie, like a sweets person. And he's like, oh, cereal is terrible for you. I never was a big fan of cereal. Baby, I could eat cereal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I could smash a box of cereal in a day. Don't even try me, okay? Wet, dry, you name it, okay? I'll eat it. I love me some cereal. So anyways, I only get 35 grams of cereal at night, so this definitely is going to last. But these are like the Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry. They were $7. I also always try to like buy these monster cereals. Like every time they come out for my kids, ever since they were little, like these kinds. First off, because it reminds me when I was a kid. And second off, because my mom never bought me that stuff. And I was like, when I have my own kids, I'm always going to buy them the Frankenberries. Speaking of condiments, okay, I got this because we got Chick-fil-A at home now, okay? 2 packs, $6. One of these is $6 at Target. This is what I'm talking about. 2 tablespoons, 160 calories. The only one who really digs the Chick-fil-A sauce is Becky. So, you know, and now that I brought that to her attention too, she's even kind of worried just because but whatever. I still want her to be able to have it, but we have to have it in moderation. 2-pack, whatever. I might even give one of those to my sister when I see her this weekend. These I picked up for the kids. I'm probably just going to throw them in the air fryer and let them try them out. Fried pickle spear bites. We love fried pickles in this family. And if we could have fried pickles at home, even better. You get 4 pieces for 190 calories. So try them out. These were $11. I got a thing of pasta. This was $7. It was like almost $8. It was like $7.88 or something. Yeah, just a bunch of pasta. We still eat pasta. Leo still eats pasta. I just have to weigh it out. And I weigh out my pasta too, so we could be best friends and weighing out our pasta together. And I had to get some nonstick spray. This was $5. I did need avocado oil. They had none. Only thing they had was like olive oil, frying oil, corn oil. I was like, no. I needed avocado oil. So I just use this for like nonstick stuff. I got 2 things of lettuce. These were $3. Just, I don't buy the bags of lettuce anymore. These are lasting me way longer. And I'm getting way more. I'm stopping with all that. So cut it if you want. What I do is I cut these up. I'll cut up a head of lettuce, cut it up real finely. I put it in a Ziploc bag, but I line the Ziploc bag with, or you can put it in a produce, like preserver. Just line your, whatever it is, with a paper towel, just to absorb some of the moisture and it'll last longer. I got a thing of strawberries. These were $3. And I got a thing of grapes. These were $6. I did get a case of Pepsi Zero. This was $19, 36 case. We got a ton of meat. We needed more. You know what, honestly, I have like some shrimp and I have a whole chicken downstairs, but I had no ground beef. I had no chicken thighs. And we had like no steak options. So here is what I got. So we are aiming for leaner cuts of meat. This is a top sirloin steak, $43.25. This was $11.98 a pound. And usually these are pretty thick, so we're able to slice them in half and get so there's 6 steaks, I can get 12 out of them. So got those, so I'll break that up into 2 meals. I got some skinless tilapia. Judge your mother about it. $14, $6.98 a pound. This will be 2 meals. The only one who really eats this is me and Leo. The kids rather not. Becky will eat it. Becky's real open-minded. The other 2, not so much. Then I got this. This looks so good. This is a sockeye salmon for dinner this week. 25 bucks. Looks so good. I'm going to put some fresh dill on it. Some lemon. It's going to be fire. And with this one, I'm going to do a cilantro, lime, jalapeno marinade. And then I'm going to put them on tortillas. And I think I'm going to get like, I was going to do cabbage. I don't know. But I think we're just going to do, I'm going to make like a fresh avocado salsa with it. It's going to be so good. And then I'm actually kind of hungry if you guys can't tell. We got this big old log of ground beef. I was going to get the, what was it, 93% lean that they have. But this one was just a better buy. So this is 90% lean. I try to stay above 93%. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to rinse it. I just don't get behind that. I'm just going to cook it down to all the fats down and just strain it and absorb it all and move on, you know? So this should give us 3 meals. 3 like nice sized meals. Remember, there's 5 of us. So, and then there's usually enough for lunch the next day. So this was 55 bucks. And then I got 2 things of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Remember to cut off this white little chunk right here. Macros are fire. So good. I got 2 of those, by the way, and they were $17 each. I got a thing of frozen blueberries. Leo likes those with his oatmeal, and the kids like them with smoothies. I got a thing of Gain Wicked. I don't know. I don't know how it smells. Oh, it's because it's Wonderfulest Woods and Beautiful Blossom, I guess. I don't know. It smells good. It's 15 bucks. I got some fine china for 20. 3 things of tortillas. These are like $1. I got a thing of gala apples. I've been loving apples. It's apple season. Sweet potatoes. And then I got a thing of oranges. Now, we usually do a quick like produce run to like a local market. Usually there I'll pick up like my onions, my garlic. I'll get like my fresh cactus. And then if I want to get some fresh herbs and stuff like that, we always just pop in once a week. Never usually much, maybe 20 bucks or so, just because we like to keep our seasoning and our produce stock fresh. We try to keep as much as that in the house and less of the like bagged stuff. That's just kind of what we've been aiming to do. Has it made me be in the store more often? Yes. Is it working out? So far, so good. If you guys like these videos, let me know. Sound off down below. Have you guys gone shopping? Have you guys started your Christmas shopping? Are you guys buying anything for Halloween? I feel like if you haven't bought your Halloween stuff and put it up by now, people just are done. They're like, I have what I have and I'm done. Are you those type? Are you new here? Hey, I'm Danielle. Stick around. We're on our way to 100K. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.